Okay, for the stretches, let's start out with the bar. Upper body stretch.
Okay, so the first thing we would like to recommend is, of course, if you have the chance to do a warm-up for 5 minutes, let's say cardio, to get your blood flowing and also your muscles loosening up, that would be highly recommended. And then, of course, we wanted to start after the first 5 minutes to stretch. So it would be basically considered the first stretch, side bend, to opening up the side. As you can see here, the obliques, the lats, and also the tricep. And what is really important doing all the exercises to come now is the breathing. We want to make sure that we really use our core, because in America about 85% of the people have back injuries and back problems, upper, middle and lower back problems. So therefore it's always important to focus on your core, because it can really help to let go of certain problems you have created over the years in your lower back. So therefore breathing is the key. So then when we go to the side, we do the upper body twist. As you can see, it's good for a nice spine rotation. Wonderful. Don't forget the breathing. And we're trying to keep our feet where they are, and we just rotate our upper body. Good job, Diana. Good. And then we go to the 45 and trying to reach down. And also here, remember, just go as far down as you can. Don't push it. Always listen to your body and breathe and come slowly up, because we have too much blood right now in our head. Good. I step a little bit aside. Now we go down to here, to the left side. The same way, it opens up our upper, middle, and lower back, and our glutes, hamstrings, and calves. So we cover the whole back part of our body. Good job. And then we go to the frontal upper body stretch, and we also reach down as far as we can. But remember, if you hear something or something feels not so comfortable in your muscles, then of course stop immediately the exercise. And then we come up again, slowly. Wonderful. And then we step to the side, above our head. And then we do this kind of stretch, what we call towel rub. So we grab the bar behind our back, and then we're trying to pull the bar up as far as we can. And then we also pull the bar down as far as we can. And this stretch is basically designed not to opening up your rotator cuffs and to stretch your delts. Wonderful. So that we get some blood flowing there and that they're ready to go for our upcoming exercises. Good job here, up and down. And one more time, I have to remind you, always breathe in and out and use your stomach. Every time we exhale, we try to draw our stomach in. Good. Then we grab the bar from behind and bring our arms back and up as high as we can, on opening up the front, the chest, and the delts as well. Good. And those are the upper body stretches. Good job.
Now we have a lower body stretch. We'll take this to the floor, and we're going to exchange the bar for the band. Get situated right down here. Okay, so I have slid the band, the knots, to the straps, as I showed you before, and these straps are going right on my feet, right over my feet. And why not exercise barefoot?
What I like about those stretches to come is that every time I'm in the gym, I see the gym members trying to do and simulate those stretches on the floor, but don't have the right equipment. So therefore, they use usually a towel. And when I was at home by myself and didn't have the right equipment, I tried to use my belts. So now we have the solution, the body gym. What of course makes it really exciting, because we're laying on the floor on the foam cushion, what makes it really comfortable on our lower back. And now we're able to do all the important stretches. First of all, the hamstring stretch. And as you can see, if you're not as limber, that should be the proper form in a 90-degree angle. Then you can of course pull back with the band to get to this position. But again, listen to your body. If you're not able to, like most people, they have too tight hamstrings, then of course we try to avoid to go as far. Just go as far as your body allows you to. Good. And then the next stretch from here would be we're going out to the right, and that's basically to opening up our inner thighs and also our hip flexors, because our hip flexors are really small, and they're of course connected to the legs and to our pelvis, as it says hip flexor. And they are really tight, and we want to open them up. And this is a really good exercise to stretch them. That looks good. And again, don't forget the breathing. Always in and out doing the exercise, because it makes our muscles looser.
I'm going to change legs. You would do this stretch on both legs. I'm going to change.
After she has stretched the right side, now we stretch the left leg. And what we're trying to do is now we accomplish the outer thigh. And therefore, we will pull the left leg over the right side. And again, we go as far down as our body allows us to. Important in this exercise is that we try to keep our shoulder down on the floor. And then, of course, the breathing, because the longer we breathe in and out, the more you will see that you're able to reach the floor. The muscles will opening up. And what we accomplish with this exercise I love the most is we're opening up our lower back, what is usually overused during the day and is therefore really tight and tender, our glutes, and like I said, the outer thigh.
Okay, we're going into a V.
So, and then we do the V stretch, where we basically have to have both legs up at the same time, and we can support ourselves again with the band. As you can see, Diana goes as far down as she can. She has her feet in a dorsiflex position, so she's safe with those, with the band. And then again, we're stretching the inner thigh, and we're stretching also the hip flexors on both sides. And then again, breathe in and breathe out. And you can do this exercise, each stretch I would recommend about 30 seconds, so it doesn't take long.
To finish off the lower body stretches, let's take the bar back in hand, just to help us with our balance. Get up on one knee.
Good.
Okay.
So we have the bar, as you can see, to hold on to. If you feel a little bit imbalanced and unstable, it's always good to have something in your hand. And then, as you can see, we switch our leg back and forth. In this case, now the right leg is forward, the foot is flat on the floor, the left leg is back. And what we're trying to accomplish is to opening up the front of our leg, the quadriceps, and as well the small hip flexor.
Great.
Good.
And one more time. How about that toe touch for the lower body?
Okay. All the way down as far as your body allows you to. Breathe in and out. Take your time. And then slowly come up. And then we're ready to go.
That feels good. I feel ready. Are you ready for the workout?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.